Welcome back. It feels like summer is speeding by. It is the last weekend in June. 4th of July is next weekend.
Yeah.
Next week.
Nutty. That's nutty.
I don't like it.
Tara's here.
Hi.
She's joining us on the ArcStat to talk about things that are going on this weekend and the forecast, all of it. Let's start with the events, though, that are happening. Jen, what do you got first?
Okay, lots of stuff going on this weekend. Here are a few things. You can enjoy some free entertainment tomorrow night at the Cincinnati Art Museum. Their monthly Art After Dark event is tomorrow Art After Dark from 5 to 9. It's free. This month's theme is Always Welcome. It's a celebration of LGBTQ art and culture. There will be a DJ and performance from drag performers.
You can jump into some fun with the world's largest bounce house. Jen's been out to this thing before. Big Bounce America, the BBA, is bringing this larger-than-life bouncy castle to Coleraine Township Friday through Sunday. It's been to the Tri-State before, but this time it will be stationed at the Olympian Club on Pippin Road.
And the Reds are out of town this weekend, but there's still a lot of action happening at Great American Ballpark. The Reds are hosting an upper deck golf event where you are actually able to shoot shots in a driving range set up in the outfield. How cool is that? You do need to book a tee time in advance, though. Upper Deck Golf runs on both Friday and Saturday.
And if you want to watch some baseball, why not head down to the Florence Yalls? The Yalls are hosting a 3-game series against the Gateway Grizzlies. First pitch on Friday is 7, 6:30 on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. Saturday is Margaritaville night with a free Parrot Head hat giveaway, and there will always be fireworks on Friday nights.
Love that. How about a trip to Greece? Why not? Without ever having to leave the Tri-State, though, the Panegyri Festival is this weekend in Springfield Township. This is one of the best festivals in our area. If you've never been before, it is quite the thing. You want to head to Holy Trinity Church for Greek food and music and dancing and more. The Panegyri Greek Festival starts tomorrow and runs through Sunday.
Yum.
Yum's
And it's the most wonderful time of the year. This is your last chance to celebrate Christmas in July. July starts on Monday. That's at Entertainment Junction. The Children's Entertainment Complex is kicking off their annual summertime holiday celebration this weekend. There will be a North Pole themed walkthrough experience. You can meet Santa and Mrs. Claus. They're probably very relaxed at this point of the year, so they'll be happy to see you. And you're going to be hanging out with the model trains, displays, and more. Entertainment Junction, though, will be closing for good later this year. So if you want to see this event, you got to do it while you can.
Yeah.
And this is a fun way to enjoy the great outdoors. The Great Parks of Hamilton County is launching a new Parks Passport program. The booklet will let you check off different sites and activities at each park. They are free, and you can pick them up at park visitor centers at Miami Whitewater Forest, Winton Woods, Woodland Mound, Sharon Woods, and Glenwood Gardens. I've got an example of one. And it looks like an actual passport, you know, when you get your passport.
Yeah.
And so it's got different things that you can check off, activities for kids.
I say, and kids love that. Like when I was a kid, or when my kids were younger, they used to love doing little things like that, where you had to do the thing, and you had to check off the thing and do the stuff.
And it's got little facts and stats about each park and things that you can check off. So that'd be really something really fun to do.
You know what?
And it's pretty much free.
Yeah.
Do you have to buy the sticker? Do you have to buy a sticker to get into handicap parks?
Usually you have to have
it's
$10.
$10
or whatever.
for
But
the
I'm
year.
saying,
Yeah, but once you're all the things.
Yeah. All the things in here are free, and then and it's worth it to have that pass. You just stick it on your car
and
or
you
wherever.
get them outside.
Yeah.
Others going to cooperate for the most part this weekend.
Okay, well that's good. Will it stay comfortable? Like right now, it is so comfortable.
It's so good. Bob went out for a walk and he's obsessed today. But the perfect conditions of today don't last for too much longer.
Okay.
Humidity is going to increase tomorrow. I've got a hotter high of 90. I think Saturday is going to be met with showers and potential thunderstorms. So that is where we go a little bit iffy. It's not a washout though. I do see plenty of dry moments. But if you're worried about timing, later in the afternoon, evening is when storms are more likely. And then 84 on Sunday with the rain exiting pretty early. So if you're trying to think about the parks or the Yalls and you want quieter weather, I think Sunday is probably going to be your best day where you don't have to deal with the heat and humidity and the rain moves out early enough. Friday, you're going to be feeling the heat again. But I mean, it is moving into the end of June.
I was going to say, this is when it's supposed to feel like it's about to feel again with all that humidity.
Exactly.
But right now, if you get a chance, I mean, stay here for the night. We need you for 44 more minutes. At least. But then if you want to go take a walk, it really feels nice out there.
So good.
Yeah, refreshing.
I don't know if that's that little burst of rain. We didn't.
It's because of the cold front. We essentially two cold fronts last night.
And it was. We didn't get enough rain, did we?
I know.
We just did not get enough. Like my grass
This is the
brown.
second time, and this can happen, especially with such a dry atmosphere and we've been dry for a while, we kind of get stuck in a rut. Now, I'm loving the idea that every few days we've got rain back in the forecast. That's a good sign that we are keeping systems, but we're getting that set up where you get the heat dome and you stay dry for a week plus. It can tend to lend itself towards keeping that dry feel in place.
Okay.
So the rain has kind of died out on top of us the last few times. Fronts are trying, but just not a lot is actually happening. Some spots did pick up 1 to 2. We had far northeast that picked up upwards of 2. Owen County picked up as much as 2, but the airport, it was about a 10th in 2 days.
You know, it just occurred to me, especially with 4th of July coming up, are there any like outdoor
the Firebird
like band,
no,
anything like that?
not
Okay,
yet.
I didn't know because we've been so dry. I didn't know if we were heading in that direction just yet.
I was outside playing with my dogs yesterday and my kids, and you know, when our dogs' snouts get into the grass, it is so dry. I am not a person that waters their yard.
I don't either.
And so my yard is brown, and it's crunchy, and it kind of hurts. And so when one of my pups was trying to get a ball, it couldn't because it was poking the little nose because the grass is so hard and dead. It's like, no.
Yeah, no, I'm very Darwinian when it comes to my lawn.
Yeah.
Like if you can't survive, that's on you. That's you don't make it. Like my
No, I love when it's green into like December.
Yeah.
Like, that's
fair.
amazing.
Well, one of the reasons my lawn stays as green as it does
Yes.
is because it's just weeds. It's not. There's no actual grass out there. It's
They
just
can live with
clover,
nothing. Oh.
dandelions.
You are just the star of the neighborhood.
Oh man! Well, you know what I do now. You know what I
Get
do.
that designation where it's like a
For the bees. I do it
bees,
for the
yeah.
bees.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So
Bob's
you're
a
welcome,
pollinator.
Earth,
Yes.
for my yard.
Bob is saving people one day at a time.
Every
It's very
daggone day.
true.
Sure, you can stop watching, but let's be honest, you want to know more. Tap the links or even better, click subscribe to stay in the know.